video, I'm going to show you how to work this beautiful mini bean stitch. The mini bean stitch is one of my favorites to use. It creates lots of texture and lots of interest in your crochet piece. Here is a full sample of multiple rows of it, and if you look closely you can kind of see that the stitches of one row lean one direction and then the next row they lean another direction. This is one reason there's so much texture and interest in this beautiful stitch here. To begin the mini bean, you're going to chain one and turn. In the first stitch, you're going to work your first bean stitch. So you're going to insert your hook, yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over, insert into that same same stitch, yarn over and pull up a loop. So now you have 4 loops on your hook. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yarn over and pull through all 4 loops on your hook. One bean stitch is completed. Now chain 1 and skip the next stitch. You're going to work a bean stitch in the next one. Insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert your hook in that same stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through all 4 loops on hook. Chain 1 to close that stitch. You're going to skip 1 and go into the next. Insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert into that same stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all loops on your hook, and chain 1. I'm going to work one more. Insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert your hook, pull up another loop. You got 4 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 4 loops on your hook. Okay, I'm going to pretend I only have 2 stitches left in this row. You're going to chain 1, you're going to skip this one. We're going to pretend like this is the last stitch in the row. You're going to work the same bean stitch, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert a hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through all 4 loops on your hook. So your first row is completed. Now you're going to chain 1 and turn your work. For the next row of the bean stitch, you're going to work in top of the bean stitch and you're going to be skipping the chain 1s. So here is the top of your bean stitch right here, and this is going to be the placement right there of the next bean stitch. So you're going to insert your hook into the top of the bean stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop. You got 4 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all 4 loops, chain 1. Again, you're going to skip that chain and you're going to go into the top of the bean stitch. It's going to be the bigger hole, so they're fairly easy to find. Insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert into the same loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, 4 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 4. In the last stitch of the row, you're going to again chain that or skip that chain 1. You're going to work on top of the bean stitch. It seems kind of hidden on that, but if you just rotate over, you can see that that top of the stitch is right there. So just insert your hook, pull up that loop, yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 4 loops. I'm going to chain it just so I can not worry about it coming undone. And there is the sample of the mini bean stitch. As you can see, you've got the stitches that run this direction right here, and then the next row runs this direction right here. And that is what helps create this beautiful texture. I hope you love the mini bean stitch and found the tutorial helpful.